So COVID-19, from what we understand, isn't going to go away. From what we understand, is eventually a good majority of people will end up getting it, but when? And that's the big part they're trying to work on right now, is not everybody at the same time, so that we don't flood the health situation or the hospitals or the doctors. What a lot of our customers are doing is trying to mitigate the risk of finding out who is affected by any kind of illness, regardless if it's COVID-19. Do you have any kind of flu symptoms? And so monitoring your employees that have access to the food and making sure that they either stay home on sick leave or find a different task during this time when they can't be exposed to the food. So that would be probably the first thing that we're seeing is just having a very strict rule on how you monitor who is and isn't affected by some form of a virus. From an automation point of view, if you know who's affected and your production is run by scheduling, an automated scheduling, you can schedule based upon the resources that you have available. And as well, if you need to scale back, then you could reschedule your products that you run that would be the top products to run. You might have to scale back, say maybe I can't produce every SKU, but what are my top SKUs that I'm going to produce based upon a reduced labor force, if I happen to have a reduced labor force?